The North Coast Mac Users Group became an Apple-approved group back in 1984. We are 22 years old. We have currently over 600 members, which is wonderful. In the day and age where people are saying that they don't need user groups, because it's always the fear is, what do you need a user group for? You have the internet. Our group has been successful as far as I can tell because we're able to have members come to meetings. We can get speakers like Derek Story, Joe Kissel, Tom Negrino, and Dory Smith, a whole bunch of authors. We get software vendors to come, hardware vendors, and the reason they come is because our people show up. The club meeting is about meeting people that are like you, because they say this is a PC world and you're a Mac person, so you kind of feel like a left-handed person in a right-handed world. It's there for support. It's there to see your friends. NCMUG puts on an annual event called the MacWorld Expo, which is our 14th annual, just passed, and it's well attended. This year our event had over 25 vendors. We had 9 speakers. A ton of people participate. We have typically between 20 and 50 volunteers who help throughout the day. And it's internationally known. This event has become the largest expo north of San Francisco, aside from what IDG puts on. People come to it from all the way from the East Bay down. We have people come from Cupertino, Lake County, all over, because it is the only event that's put on aside from what we also know as MacWorld. So the group's very, very busy, and it keeps us in the limelight, which is nice, but it also keeps us, people looking at us to make sure that we're still successful and stay in touch. So it's a good thing. Special interest groups are something we provide to our members. It's called a SIG, Special Interest Group. They're offshoots. We have one for genealogy, we have one for newbies, we have an intermediate one for the people who either don't want to drive to the night meeting or feel that somehow our regular meeting is too heady for them. And now we have an advanced group, but we used to have one called Switchers. And it was interesting because now we just kind of call it the new user SIG for new people. And you don't have to be brand new, because we've got people who've been computer users for 5 years going, and they feel a sense of community, and they keep coming back. The North Coast Mac Users Group has been very lucky, and we want to give back to the community. Every year we do some sort of a community outreach program. In past years, we gave a computer and a printer and 2 hours of training to a women's shelter, and we've given to different facilities, and we're still really, really strong, and we want to thank the community for continued support. And the largest part of our members are here in Sonoma County, so we always make a point of whatever we donate, we give back to Sonoma County, and that's just because we wanted to let them know how much we appreciate the support. We do have a variety of membership benefits, which is great, and I'm a firm believer of membership pays. What's the point of belonging to something if you don't get something out of it? So different benefits that we offer to our club members is every month the Apple User Advisory Board offers discounts that are only available to MUG members, and I distribute that to our members. It can be anything from 25% off a Wacom tablet to this software, that software. Always have discounts on O'Reilly books as well as Peach Pit Press. And there are vendors who are supporting user groups, so I always say, hey, support vendors that support us. That's one benefit. We have books donated from different resources, whether they're O'Reilly or Peach Pit or some other book companies, and we loan them out to our members, and you can borrow it for a month because we only have one meeting a month, so it gives an opportunity to check out a $50 book for nothing. So it's definitely a great resource. We have tons of books on Photoshop items, Illustrator, all sorts of different things, design books, digital photography books. It's a pretty extensive list, and you can go onto our website and see what books are available, and it just keeps going. The member list benefit I find is the best, is our list. The premise of this list is if you put a question out there and someone replies to it, the reply needs to go to everybody, not just that individual, because this is a community. We all learn. People will ask things about Bluetooth, they'll ask things about the new computers, about iPods. Oh, I just got a new digital camera, and what kind of printer do I get? That sort of thing. So there's all levels of people who give support on it. We have this great newsletter. Janet Mobley puts together different articles. We also have a user group discount at our local CompUSA, and it's a great benefit. Pat Bennett, who's the store general manager here in Santa Rosa, offers us a 15% above cost discount, which is much better than 15% off. An example that I love to use is I went and I bought a 6-foot firewire cable for the obnoxious price, $39.95. With my NCMUG discount, it was $6. Right there, I paid for a year's membership. Just right there. Just save that money for another year. Membership pays. And we really try whenever possible to be able to present that to our members as a reminder.